When I got caught up, it was July 4th, 2019.
Here we are again. Welcome back to our channel. What's poppin'?
What's good?
And we're here to give y'all a little story time. So we're giving y'all 2 story times tonight. But the theme overall for our story times is
Getting caught up.
period.
No. When I got caught up, it was July 4th, 2019. And
I remember.
we was down at the square. This big 4th of July celebration, be fireworks, all that. Everybody from like the community come out, even for people from different counties come out too. But it's just like this big thing. And so both of my exes was there, and I knew that both of them was gonna be there.
Both of them.
Shut up. And I knew that they was both gonna be there. But did I care? Not really. But I was talking to like both of them like the night before. So when we got there, so I saw Keyshawn first, and me and Keyshawn got to talking, and we was fighting or whatever. And so I gave him my jean jacket that I was wearing, and he had went to go talk to some of his boys or whatever. So long story short, we got separated. Then I went to go find Tamia, and me and Tamia was.
I just playing.
Shut up. Me and Tamia, we was just walking around or whatever. I think we had got something from one of the Chick-fil-A stands or something like that. But we was just walking around. And it got to like around, like, what time? Like 11? It got kind of later in the night. And she was talking about how she was about to go meet up with her cousin, Ronte. But I really didn't want to see Ronte because I just... Anyways, that's the other ex. So, she was going to meet up with Ronte, and I went to go find Keyshawn. So, I had found Keyshawn, and we was talking to my brother, my 2 brothers, and my oldest brother girlfriend. We was all talking. And it got time for them to do the fireworks. So, me and Keyshawn went to this place, went to the spot in the square, and we watched the fireworks. And he got my phone, and he saw that I was texting Ronte, and the text wasn't, he didn't want me texting Ronte in the first place. So, yeah. But,
I'm not saying nothing.
But yeah, so he got my phone, he saw that I was texting Ronte, and he like blew up at me. He was like yelling and stuff, and I was just sitting there like, wow, I really just allowed myself to get caught up. Like, anyways, so he caught Ronte in my phone, but Ronte saw me and Keyshawn walking together and talking together and all that. So like when we was leaving the square after the fireworks went off, Keyshawn had walked away from me or whatever. He was like, I'm done, bro. So he had walked away from me. He gave my phone back. I really thought he was about to throw my phone and like break it. But he gave it back to me. And I had texted to me. I was like, where y'all at? She was like, they headed to the car. So I was headed to the car. And so on the way there, Ronte had texted me. He was like, I seen you and Keyshawn walking together. Y'all cute or whatever. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, where you was at? I was like, I don't even remember seeing you, you know? But yeah, so Keyshawn caught Ronte in my phone, and Ronte caught me with Keyshawn. So that's the story time of how I got caught up.
Oh, so I got caught up in the talking stage, y'all.
Y'all, I wasn't dating either one of them. I wasn't even really talking to either one of them. But like, I don't know how to say it. I was flirting with both of them. I was trying to be Little Miss Player, and I hadn't been Little Miss Player in a good minute, so it just ended bad, you know? But
okay, so what I was doing is I was really trying to get, like, okay, so yeah, I was talking to somebody.
No No way.
Beach shuts.
No fucking way.
Anyway.
Oh my god!
Alright, so I was talking to somebody named Terrence at the time. But like, okay, so he's a football player, and if y'all know like the average little whatever you think about football players, and I was in ninth grade, so I was just saying what other people had told me. High school boys don't want you, but we was in the same grade and all that. But still, like, you good at what you do, baby. I know you got all these folks on you. So I was like, yeah, no. So we were talking, and it was like, it was a Newton versus Alcovey game, but nobody really went to that game because it was like over. Where was it? It was some type of. It wasn't like the real game. I don't believe. I don't know, or maybe just nobody was there. But anyways, I had my wifey with me, and so before we were at my cookout. Well, not mine, but my family cookout. And I texted Terrence, and he was like, he can't come because he ain't got no ride. So I was like, oh, girl, you finna be booed up. I'm not finna be by myself. So I text my ex, who I was also talking to at the time, Caesar. Wow. Okay, anyways, I was like, hey, do you want to go to the game with me? We can make it like a little date or whatever. He was like, yeah. And I was like, bet, I'm on the way now. And so, yeah, I get there and me and wifey get out, and I'm just standing up on the gate. If y'all been to Shark Stadium, then y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I stand at the same place. Okay, so I was just standing there. And then I seen Caesar come around, and he put his hand around me like that, and I was like, hey.
No way.
Girl, wait, because this shit got no, for real. So I was like, hey, oh my God, I haven't seen you, blah, blah, blah. Catching up and stuff. And then my phone started ringing. And I'm like, who it is? So I said, hello. It was Terrence's friend, Sincere. He was like, hey, me and T on the way. And I said, huh? He was like, T told me to tell you, Tamia. We are. And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, shit. Wifey, what can I do with I need to, So they called me. I guess they were like right up the street because they got their way too fast. Ain't have no time to think. So I was like trying to walk away. I walked down to the concession stand, passing Caesar, and he just kept coming behind me like, baby boy, you're getting me caught up. Get away from me. 6 feet. Hold it, brother. Girl, no, because alright, so Terrence got there.
Why have I never heard this story?
I never told you this?
No.
Oh, you gotta talk to Jakira, boy. This shit was funny. Ooh. We was at my auntie Irene's house for a family reunion cookout. So my twin tried to talk because they couldn't leave. And then when we got there and all of that happened. Alright, so then like me and Terrence started getting close, and then they went to go and sit down. You know, I don't never sit down. Mm-hmm. So we went to sit down, y'all. And the boy sat right here in front of me because Jakira was with a boy named Tony. I want to say his whole name. So it was Tony, Cedric, Caleb. That's my ringer. Tony, Cedric, Caleb, Sincere, and Jakira in front of us. And then we up some, so Caesar walking behind me, and so is Terrence. So I have to sit in the middle, and then I got Caesar on one side, and then I got Terrence on one side of me. And I'm like, yo, this ain't that. So Caesar decided to put his arm around me, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, because I'm hot. Don't touch me. So Terrence decided to do the same thing, and I was like, damn, I'm really hot. Please don't touch me. Just lie. So then,
what
y'all.
you good at?
Girl, bye. So, y'all. Terrence goes in to kiss me, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Because I was really liking him at the time. And I wasn't going to tell him, ooh, no, don't do it. I was like, oh, for it. But then Caesar saw it. He was like, what the fuck? And y'all, Caesar Mexican. And Caesar cussed me out in a language that I did not understand what the hell he was saying. So I was like, damn, I'm really fucked up. So all the boys turned around. That was in front of us. They turned around. And Jakira, ooh, wifey started laughing.
I would have laughed too.
Girl, she started laughing, and I was like, oh my God. So the boys started telling the whole thing to Terrence. Well, they didn't know. Yeah, they started telling him that I was here on a date with both of them. Caesar walked off and left. And he blocked me that night. Like, I was trying to text him. I was like, can we just start over? And he had blocked me on Snapchat, y'all. Now, Terrence, on the other hand, he was like, you such a everything. It was just bad, y'all. Oh, my God. Just don't get caught up because...
Right.
Just be loyal. Just be loyal.
Just be loyal, or like, don't put yourself in a situation where people really think they like fucking with you. And like,
the thing is, though, you know, folks say, because honestly, if I'm talking to somebody and I'm really, really feeling them, I'm gonna cut everybody off and just talk to that one person. But folks say you're stupid for doing that.
Right, because you don't even know if they doing that.
Exactly. So you really can't be too careful, but you gotta be too careful at the same time.
Right.
So I would just say,
or just stay single, y'all.
Just stay single.
Just stay
single. It's like the best thing for you to do. If you know you can't be committed or take it serious, or you don't want to waste nobody's time because ain't nobody wasting your time, baby. Don't play with nobody. Just don't. Ugh, gosh, if I could go back, I would. This will conclude this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and turn on the post notifications, baby, because we is on the way to 500 subs, baby, and we is not playing, okay? The content is coming right now. All right, bye, y'all.
We cooking us a heat on this one.
Oh my God, TGN.